Right, let's get back into it. With Elden Ring. Stream number 2. We have a lot to do. And we have achieved greatness at the end of last stream. We actually defeated a boss. The boss of the Murkwater Catacombs. Ooh, and weather effects. We didn't have weather effects before. That's pretty cool. I like it. As you can see, our quest to obtain pans from this boss has sadly failed. The only thing we obtained was a summoning spirit, which with a spirit calling bell you can use ashes to summon various spirits. You can only summon one type of spirit at a time. And we can summon a banished knight, Engval, used to summon the spirit of Engval, the banished knight, one of the 2 knights dubbed the Wings of the Storm. Despite his banishment, he rejected the invitation of the grace... Oh god. What? One of the slimes came in. I can't even see it. Oh, that was your lore session for today, because we're gonna have to bash some slimes. I am rusty as hell, as you can see. Well, we need to refill our bottle anyway, so let's have a rest here. It's early day. We could talk to Melina. I haven't yet accepted her offer. We can sort our chest, which I don't really want to do. I do, however, want to look at my inventory a bit more. So the Banished Knight... He rejected the invitation of the grace-given lord, instead keeping watch over a masterless castle for many years. Okay, what else have we found? We have root resin, ghost glove word. Strengthens renowned ashes to +1. I have no idea what renowned ashes are. Dragonfly head, long believed to have the ability to neutralize poisons. About death. Upon dying, you will be revived at the last twilight of grace. You will drop any runes. We've had that. Strengthening. Small golden effigy. Item for online play. The finger was for online play. The feathers were from the birds. There's some various hints. Okay. The stream is darker than the truth of what you did in colonization. Oh, it's just the rooms and like... It's a dark game. It's not Dark Souls, but it is still pretty dark. Alright, sadly the weather has changed with us taking a sitting position there. Can we craft anything? We can absolutely not craft anything. I do see on the right... that there are gestures, but I do not know how to do them. I can activate them like here, but that's not a hotkey. We can look at our status. And I could see we have several stats. We have Vigor, which gives HP. Also Fire Resistance. Mind, which gives FP. Also Focus. Endurance, which gives Stamina. Robustness. And how heavy our equipment can be. Strength, which is for heavy weapons. And boosts the attack power of it. Yeah. Dexterity. Reduces the casting time of spells, softens fall damage, and makes it harder to be knocked off your horse. Intelligence boosts the magic power of intelligence, scaling sorceries, and improves magic resistance. Faith boosts magic power of faith scaling. And Arcane, governing discovery. Also affects holy defense, vitality, and certain sorceries. Okay. And then we can see what all of these immunities are. Robustness is for blood loss and frostbite. Focus is for sleep and madness. Vitality is resistance to death. Now that sounds rather useful. I'm sure we'll reread that once it gets closer to the thing. I do wish... I do wish we had a better weapon here. Right, that's our story right now. We do not have anything. We're still very naked. Well, we have two weapons, a Lordsword and Greatsword. And a flail, both of which need stats that I don't have and I don't want to get. I really don't like fighting these slimes. It doesn't feel worth my time. I don't like passing enemies by just running past them, but my god, these slimes are boring to kill. Let's go clubbing them. Oh, this club has something in it. What is it? A golden rune, nice. And what? Alright. I hope the dragonflies haven't respawned. Oh, more slimes. I wonder what that is. Ooh, there's a mushroom cave. And there's a guy sitting here who's half dying. Also, hello, Nikki. Poison blossom. Who are you? Alright, you're trying to... Ow. Why are you all standing up? There's a lot of them, Sire, standing up. I was trying to roll there, I promise. Are they just infinitely getting up again, or is this always new guys? Let's lure someone over here, and if they spawn here, I know they're just respawning. Spirit Spring jumping. Jump while on horseback near Spirit Spring to ride its current high into the air. You won't take damage from jumping into a Spirit Spring while on horseback, even from great height. Well, that's not very useful, because I don't have a horse. Alright, let's watch them. They are, in fact, getting back up. Well, that seems rather unfair. Oh, there's more of these weird slimes. Yeah, I'm maidenless and pantless. What? Now there's 5 of them. And I don't know how to kill these guys. I bet if I jump into here we're gonna die, right? Oh no, it just does nothing. Alright, we can crush their bones once they're down. Alright. That is the answer to the riddle. Oh, god damn it. Alright, come over here. We're out of drinks already. Alright, that's those guys dealt with. I don't know if I want to kill the slimes here. Yeah. Alright. These guys look kinda risky to attack. Maybe they're friendly. Maybe they're like, not enemies. What armament ahead? I don't know what you were talking about. I certainly didn't see anything. Is there something in this cave? Looks like it's underneath this fallen piece of, like, tower or whatever that is. Alright, can we resist attacking these things? Maybe we can't. Alright, are you, like, lasering? No, you're shooting, like, poison or something. Oh. We are too weak for that. Our quest for pans continues. Oh, we're probably not too weak for that, but I'd rather focus on exploring right now. I think exploring is going to be more useful. Although as I've pointed out, we have been the opposite of systematic, so I have no idea where I am. I have not been building a mental map. And this map is not terribly useful. Oh no, we're being invaded. Alright, where are you? Okay, there's somebody. I mean, it helps to have a map, but this map is not very good. Bloody Finger Nerio sounds like it may be AI, but who knows. Here, take a kukri. Okay, you just auto-dodge. Okay, that doesn't even seem fair. That person had like infinite health. Alright, we didn't need that. Oh, I guess we gotta go pick up our runes. What a lovely feature. Well, I do think the invasions are kind of fun. And something else was being summoned there, so maybe if we had just dodged for a bit. I was really bad because it's the start, I'm not warmed up. I also don't know that weapon type, I don't know the patterns. I'm pretty sure that's probably an AI, looking at like how they moved and how it wasn't laggy. If it looks laggy, then it's not an auto dodge for me. But maybe the connection is just that smooth. If I kill him, I can take his pants. You know what? There's a good chance that's true. And I can see people fighting around here, so I assume maybe this is like the scripted point for this. Because this is a very cinematic spot, right? So, walking around here, getting invaded, might be nice, but who knows? Yeah, there he is again. So, let's see. There are no player invasions unless you make yourself open to those. Oh, we should make ourselves open to those. There were normal player invasions in the other Dark Souls games, so... Alright, let's see... Okay, that doesn't even remotely seem fair. Yeah, well... If you had been summoned a little bit earlier, Mr. Yura, we would have survived here. Bloody Finger, your end is near. Yeah, well, doesn't help me when I'm dead. At least we survived the first attack with like 1 HP. I don't know if there is like a one-hit protection or something. Because that looked weird that we were left with like no HP from full. Almost like you ran away from the starting area. I didn't know I was running away from the starting area. That's not true. I'm still near the starting area. I'm exploring near the start. We found a bunch of stuff, just nothing I could use. I refuse this. This is like complete... I know how the game is supposed to be played. Things like, in my mind, I'm in the starting area. Like, I'm not even that far. We barely moved anywhere. We've been nothing but exploring. If you lose to someone without pants, you should be honor bound to give them your own, yeah. Like, I refuse that. I'm not intentionally running away from the start. I didn't fight. Okay, if you mean that I didn't fight the horseman at the start, that I just dodged because I look like that guy looks dangerous. Alright, maybe. Maybe that was wrong. Maybe that horseman is really easy to kill. But other than that, I just kept walking near where I was, looking for treasure. What? Bloody fingernails has returned to their world. Okay, we have to like... There's like a range where we're allowed to be. I thought we would leave the starting area when we walked through that big gate we found earlier. So I intentionally turned around from that gate. Wait, Bloody Finger, are you gonna come back? Did I despawn you forever now? That's not nice. Well, let's look into a cave. We just found a cave by accident. Maybe the cave... What? Another murk water cave? Is that the same or a different one? Cave moss. Uh-huh. And who are you? The summoning pool is not... Well, I don't want to summon people. Who are you? Well, there's some jingly jingles. I cannot see anything. I wish we had light. Apparently they can just see fine. Well, now we're poisoned, which is also not great. Now, if I have to die, I would like to die... Can we jump back up here? We can. Alright, let's make our way back to the grace. I died to the poison here. Yeah, that cave does not... That does not look like our cave. Time to make some moss pans, now you're thinking. Yeah, I was hoping I could craft something. Although crafting pans sounds kind of lame, doesn't it? Alright. Oh, at least that gives some light. So yeah, there's a step here. Alright, but let's first try to kill the Bloody Finger here. Feel like the Bloody Fingers maybe he's gonna have a higher chance of dropping pans. Alright. Mr. Bloody Finger, are you here? Yes. Where did you... Oh, you spawned that side this time. Alright, how do we keep... We just need to keep dodging him, but he's kind of like human-sized. Could be another player. It's not. I know you guys confirmed that. What the hell is it? Like... They're like so relentless always.
If it isn't Nereus, the Bloody Finger, the end is nigh. And justice blood.
Yeah, you hunter, could you make it over here? Could you make it over here, please? You're like making big talk. Jesus Christ, he spawns far away. Oh. Why did you spawn like over there? Parry him? I've never parried in my life. Also, parrying him with a club? I have no idea how to read his attacks. Like, it's always easier to learn an enemy if you can at least take a hit or two. Because otherwise the repeat is like very tough. You don't get in enough repetitions is what I'm trying to say. Alright, he always gets me with the early blood loss. So, how about we don't this time? Yeah, that attack is just like... Alright, you just have a range attack.
If it isn't Narius, the bloody finger, the end is nigh. For you. And your cess blood.
Leave me alone! Do anything! Stop chasing me. Good job, Mr. Hunter. I'm rooting for you. I hope you can't lose, but you might. Oh, why are you aggroing on me again? Okay, nice. Mr. Hunter? Mr. Hunter? What? What hit me there? Oh, and he heals, huh? Well, we have ourselves a fight. Come on, Mr. Hunter. We're in this together. Stop dodging. Nice. Yeah, you're out of S's or whatever. Oh, come on. Why were you suddenly aiming at me? I hadn't even aggroed you. Oh. Dishonorable 2v1. He's ganking me. He's invading me. Also, I do agree, it's kind of dishonorable. So it's dishonorable on both sides. Yeah, I mean, this is why I don't like summons, right? Kinda trivializes it. It's not like I can stop the summon in this case. Or is this like a summon that I accidentally am doing myself? I assume this is not something I'm doing myself. He's gonna do his like weird blood spell again.
If it isn't Narius,
What is that turn rate on that?
the end is nigh. For you.
Alright, we're gonna go meet our friend. You can stop it by killing before the hunter gets you. Well, I don't think that's happening. I'm gonna be on full HP because this other attack can otherwise... Okay, well, I just get collateral hit. Oh, I wanted to backstab him there. Oh, I couldn't stop his healing. I knew it was coming, I was trying, but... Nice. Oh, I hate that attack. He was trying to do it again. Is he still trying to do it? Stop going for me. Stop going for me. Should I heal up here? Because if he does this like... Yeah, I'm healing up. If he does this like big attack, I'm gonna be dead otherwise. Yeah, that attack. Yep, exactly that attack. Yeah, he killed the guy, which is not good for us. I was trying to help our guy. Yeah. I suspected that our ghost can die. And he could. I was apparently not... I felt like I was trying to support him even more than last time, but apparently I wasn't. Maybe he can drink his own, like, flask and he didn't get to this time? Oh, but he also tanked 2 of the blood... Whatever that spell is. The ranged attacks. Those really hurt. I feel like the other guy spawns over here. Alright, I think we have to try to actually, like, hit him. Freaking ranged attack. Okay, yeah. He... I do not know what are the rules for being stunned, but the previous times when we hit him, he did not hit back, but this time I hit him and he hit back, and he hit a lot harder than I did. Oh. Yeah, a bloody finger, huh? It's all about fingers in this game, apparently. All about them fingers. Where is he? There he is. Yeah, I saw that you were doing that. What, triple now? Well, I mean, that's a little bit... No, stop! I don't want that attack. Okay, if he just spams that attack, I'm just toast. I'm just toast because I'm not patient enough with dodging. I'm still like in the mode where I'm just trying to dodge to see his moves instead of holding my dodge until I know now's the time to dodge. But that's something I can only get to when I have like a feel for it. Only there were... Well... I'm not talking to the weird woman yet. We're not that desperate. Also, I'm not gonna skill... I don't think... Well, I'd skill HP probably. We'll eventually skill that. I'm still hoping there might be a different way to do it. This time I held my dodge. What? Wait, don't tell me my summon friend got desummoned. Oh, unfair. Wait, where's my summon friend? Come here. I need you. Alright, we need to support him though, because if he gets hit by the bloody spell... Like... How can you dodge that? Oh, thanks. Thanks. I love it when you have a one-hit combo. Not a one-hit combo, but a insta-kill combo. It's just so much more chaotic once the second guy's there. And I feel the pressure I have to help him. Because there's always like oh, it feels safe to hit him because he's focused on the hunter. And then he switches to me instantly and I'm just like too bad to react. Definitely a thing you can do. I'm just too bad. Yeah, one hit combo, sure. Like, I mean, I don't know how to express this. Like, it kills me in one combo. Ooh, there's something cool there. Are those like minotaurs? Anyway, we'll get to explore there later, maybe. Maybe even this stream. It's not really one hit either, it's like several hits. Don't like that. Yeah, that combo. That's also the combo he can do even if I hit him. Not sure what to do there. Not sure what to do there. Like, you saw, right? I hit him, and he just hits back. He doesn't flinch, or whatever it's called. I mean, flinching is a lame mechanic anyway. I prefer to dodge the enemies. But this enemies doesn't seem to have many attacks where he's like committing. Where you would like have an opening. Oh, he was trying there. Oh. Let's run away. Get our friend involved. Oh, our friend is about to die. If he gets more hits on our friend here, our friend is about to die. Because he hit him with like 3 of the big... Okay, thanks. Thanks. He just suddenly becomes immune to being flinched or something, or staggered there. When he decides, okay, now I'm gonna do the multi-hit combo. Like he just instantly recovers from what looks like he's hit and flinching. I just have to stay behind him. I cannot face tank there. Or I cannot, not even face tank. I just can't even be near where he's facing. Where is he? Oh, he's over there. The world is unfair. Yeah. We're gonna... Look, I'm actually enjoying this part. I'm worried we're gonna... That this is gonna be the part I enjoy the most. Okay. I just couldn't sprint. It's also really sticky with the lock-on. Like, I want to get the lock-on off and turn my camera. It's like really like, no, you should look at the enemy. There was an option for that, but I think I have that already off. Ah, maybe I should have that off. Yeah, auto-target off. Set auto-unlock to a new target when former target dies. If I'm locked on, that's fine. I don't know what manual attack aiming is. I'd be worried if this was the part you enjoyed the most. Why? This is glorious. Like, I'm having tough fights. Nail-bitingly unfair. Oh, that's not a phrase you can say. Well, unfair. We get to explore a weird world. We have no idea where we are. We're naked in the wilderness. He hasn't done that in a while, so I wasn't ready for it. Nope. I can't read the response right now. Okay. Okay, it just feels like the running starts to... We were running away from him earlier, but that running doesn't work there. Exploring the same fight. Well, that's what this game is like. I don't know if there was a single boss that I first tried in Dark Souls 3. Maybe some. But like if the ones you defeat in like 1 or 2 attempts, you didn't really get anything out of them, did you? But yeah, I'm not running. I already feel bad for skipping the slimes, because usually I kill every enemy and I don't run away. But those slimes just felt so boring to fight. Oh, we can cancel that. We're getting better at this fight at least. Alright, we're gonna fight him on our own here. I need to recover some stamina. Okay, I hit him with a big hit. Are we both gonna drink? We are not. Stop. I have my friend here. My friend is... Okay. You just decide to kill me with the unfair attack right when he's there. I assume the slimes have a weakness like fire. Did they have fire weaknesses in the previous games when they were slimes? Not a question you need to answer, by the way. I'm just talking to myself. Feels like they looked like kind of oily. I mean, I did kind of run away from stuff, right? I did kind of like stop trying the camp to clear the camp in all-in-one over there. I didn't kill the mounted guy. I didn't even try the first mounted guy. I didn't try the second mounted guy. I didn't try to camp with like the berserkery type people. Alright. Not nice. We don't like that. Yeah, I dodged at the wrong time. I didn't prepare myself for like... Didn't prepare myself for that attack there. Yeah. You know, people make memes about it, but I do prefer fighting the large human over the small human in this game. The previous large human boss that we had at the end of last stream. Pretty good. I enjoyed that. I'm still enjoying this part. But less so, because the faster enemies are just not great for my old man reflexes. And we have nothing. We have like nothing to work with. Oh, he was trying to do his like combo there. Yeah, I dodged at the wrong time there. I could see it. Oh, I thought you were doing the stabby stab. You should be thankful you have a club. I mean, we could fight without a club. I do in fact have other weapons. Somebody who was like all on like just level a weapon and take that would have a different weapon by now, but I'm looking for other things. I'm holding out. There's no need to skill any skill points. We don't have anything we want to wear. And we could get some flat HP or something, but... eh. In my day we had to use unarmed. Is that true? I mean, I can unarmed. I do in fact have another fist. Okay, that was the... Okay, that didn't...
Bloody finger. The end is nigh. For you. And your sis blood.
Okay, good job, friendo, for just appearing here. Could you do anything to him? Thank you. Okay, he just doesn't get hit there. How did I not get hit there? He just jumped on me with his jump attack and I just punched through that. Alright, our ally is really useless right now. There we go, he's finally doing something. Maybe I should let him kill our ally. Maybe our ally can drop something, but I doubt it. Usually invaders... Alright, we got him. Yes, he's dead. Bloody Finger has died. We got the Reduvia. With this objective accomplished, Bloody Finger Yura returned to his world. Easy, and exactly. Let's have a look at this item. It's a dagger. It does, however, need 13 arcane and 13 dex. Causes blood loss. Oh, that's the dagger that this guy was wielding, probably. Okay, nice. Do we explore the cave first? I guess... I mean, the last cave was kind of like a dead end, so... I guess cave makes more sense than going further up there. Yeah, still no pans. Well, eventually we'll get there. I'm sure. So the question is, how do we avoid... take, like, the bell here? Go around here? Why did you stand up there? We need the flash HM. The Golem plate. Look, we're doing fine here. We're in the bush. Why did he stand up over there? Right, maybe we clear the side passages first, in case they all aggro together otherwise. Right, this moss doesn't help. What is this? What? There's a boss? Alright, we're not doing that. We're clearing this. There might be useful items. Thanks. Thanks. I'm really useless here. Wow, I hate it when they have combos. Alright, come here. Alright, what do we have? We have a hood! Okay. And a dagger. Alright, this might be our cave. This might be our cave. We can equip the dagger. The dagger is a lot weaker than the club, though. What does the dagger have that the club doesn't have? Compare. Ah, this one has more crit. And has the quick step ability. What does quick step do? Oh, it's like kind of like a slidey slide. Clothes. When the enemy does things, that's cheating. Master has given Alpha clothes. Alpha is free. This might be our cave, meaning we'll spend the rest of the stream dying to the boss in this cave. I mean, there's a high chance of that. Anyway, what does this hood do for us? Gives us some weight, and it increases our defenses, which are currently what? Oh, 0. Okay, what are these numbers? The degree to which incoming standard physical damage is negated. I love it when it's the degree. Oh wow, what? It also gives me immunity, robustness, focus. It's giving me a lot of things compared to not wearing anything. Well, we had the greatest part of our character was the face, and that's the only thing we're covering now. Oh, this is tragedy. Oh. Might be OP, yeah, might be OP here. Imagine getting useful information in assault schemes, that much is true. Alright, I already don't like the dagger. Oh, well. Ouch! Need to drink to stay alive. Stop doing that. The swings are so slow and I'm still not good at dodging them. I just want to loot these guys. They might have pans. They don't have the greatest of pans here, but they do have the secret technology of pans. And some of them dropped something. This is our chance to get somewhere in life here. Alright, what do you have? Is this a pants? No, it's a bolt. Is this pants? No! Well, it's something. Oh, this was our cave. Look at that! I mean, we don't need pants with that. Honestly speaking, that's okay. Why are our eyes glowy? Oh, that's our eyebrows. Our eyebrows are really glowy under this hood. Time for the full set. Yeah, do we get the Highwayman set bonus? Is there some lore on this item? Oh, wait, that is unequip. That was not what I wanted. I want the lore. Hideously stained and ragged hood. Worn by former foot soldiers who have turned to banditry. Okay. Well, I think that's a little bit harsh on it. It does have 2 memory slots. No, we have 2 memory slots. This has nothing to do with the armor. Man, look at that. Our immunity is 170 now. Man, we're so good. Okay. I'm not gonna read the messages. Those are lame. Might be a mimic. Might be not a mimic. Always hit the chests. Mushroom. What do we get? We get a mushroom, indeed. It was a mushroom. The mushrooms were used for some kind of crafting. What was it crafting in? Fire pots. Yeah, mostly fire pots. Okay. There goes the light load. Yeah, probably. I think our roll is probably slower and weaker now. But honestly, the bigger and fatter rolls are cooler anyway. Where does it say my load level? Medium load. Okay, we're on medium load now. I would like to figure out where are these bells. One is here. I can kind of see it. Holy moly, this is dark. We're not gonna go to the boss this damaged. We're gonna heal. Yeah, I'm gonna go to the boss with more charges. We also want to kind of grind these enemies. We would like to have more stuff. Damn spoiler text. Yeah, damn spoiler text. Or moss. I don't know if... You'd think we might find the item for the moss here, but we didn't. Alright. Maybe if I stay on the left? Where's the bell? There's the bell. I can see the bell to our right here. Ah. Oh, that didn't work. Ah. I tried to do something to you. It didn't work. Oh god, we take no damage. Look at us. We're just tanking these boys. How tanky we are. Oh, poison isn't great. And I still died because I got overconfident, but... Oh! Good luck with the grind today. Well, it's going well. I shouldn't hit the bell, though. That is risky. So, I mean, they did a lot less damage to me, I feel like. That might be psychological, but even if it's psychological, it's still helping me. No, stop. Alright, let's give me some pants. Oh, more armor, huh? Well, where are the other enemies? Ugh, the poison throwers, I don't like that. Let's drink that. There we go. Bowls and a smoldering butterfly now. Can we craft something with that? We could craft our fire grease again. I'm not convinced that's worth it. I think there were more enemies in there still. Yeah, there's still some. Alright, any more loot? No more loot, sadly. Alright, we have 3 flask charges. I think that's good enough for a boss fight. Especially now that we're so tanky. Assuming this is even a boss fight. Might not even be a boss, who knows? Might just be... a new room. That's a weird looking room for a boss fight. Hello? People are dying over there. It's a dark corner up there. A lot of bloodstains spoiling. Some sand is falling from there. Ooh, I love this tension. This is cool. Hello, hello, hello. Yeah, must be out. It's on a shopping trip. Oh, there's a chest. There is a chest there. Oh, my camera isn't fixating on anything. There's clearly something up there. Let's bonk the chest. Bonk chest. Alright. Surely nothing bad will happen when we open this chest.
Well, well, well. Thought you'd just help yourself to a man's belongings, huh?
Oh!
You scheming little thief. The gods demand repentance. Cough up your coin. All of it.
Hands. Ouch. Hatches, huh? Oh god, what is he doing? Why is he smoking on me? I would love to wear the pants, though. The playthrough is over, yeah. We found Patch's pants. I feel like I can't get an opening on him yet, so we'll just practice more dodging. Okay, so fast, man. You are too fast for my old man reflexes. Okay. And I just said I don't like small men, and this is just a small man, and I didn't get a single hit. The bald menace, yeah. Alright, but we did keep that, right? Oh, look at that! Cloth trousers! Did we get gloves? No. We could get cloth garb, which would get us back to light load. Would lower our resistance though, so I'm not a fan. Man, we're really getting somewhere in life. Are you allowed to wear them without beating the owner though? Now I mean, we're gonna beat the owner with his own pants powers. Look, that is how pants powers work. Just when you think you know someone, they put on some pants. Fashion greater stats. No, 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 no. Not for me. It's all about the big numbers. Right? Not having the auto lock on. I need to make sure I get used to that. Alright, let's try Mr. Patches again. Everything changed when I put on the pants. Alright, Patches. Alright, let me pick up my runes first, please. You're sporting man, right? Did you just kick the stool there? Alright, I tried something, it didn't work. Okay, that also didn't work. Oh, what is this? What is this rottenness? It's like flying around. It's like self-propelling, almost. Man, he must have a lot of in this flask there. That. Nope. I have yet to land a hit on this boss. That's usually a great way to defeat a boss, is to hit him. He loves to do the kick. I assume we might have to learn how to parry here. He says and immediately parries. Hello, Mr. Patches. Do you have a phase 2? What was that? He just he just airwalked. He just airwalked on me there. I mean, after that I hit the shield. That was also not great, but I was a little bit bamboozled by him doing the old airwalk. Oh yeah, I'm doing damage. We're getting there. He's as good as dead. He cannot. He has the forbidden tech of jumping. He does have the forbidden tech of jumping. Well, not just jumping. He was just like, he was jumping so high I couldn't hit him. Alright. Bad lock on here. Bolts. We're still looking for gloves here. I am a little bit damaged, but I think I can take a hit from Patches, so we're gonna go in without the thing. Well, we're gonna grab our stuff first. Yeah, you do your spitting. Well, not sure why that bounced on the shield, but it did. Almost feels like I should have my weapon on the other hand so that it wouldn't hit the shield. I don't know that would work. We could also try dual wield. Can we? Does that help me actually? Do I actually gain anything? I feel like I'm not very good with dual wielding, so... I don't understand why sometimes this is like a swing and some... Oh, this was bad. Okay, now we have to fight the whole crew again. And we might lose our stuff if I'm not careful. Luckily they're coming one at a time. They're very fair about this. Poison thrower missed. The overhead swing got me though. Isn't there another guy? Yeah, to my left there. I mean, if we're lucky, they might drop their bandit sword or whatever they have. Maybe we can even wield that. Alright. No. Oh, the gauntlets! Nice. And more armor. Alright, we can wear the gauntlets now. Ah, we've got the pans of the other guy. I only have 2 flask charges now, but oh well, we'll try it. Let's practice. Alright. Don't... No, don't crouch. He's like making smoke everywhere here. Why are you living in a cave with bandits anyway? My goodness, you really love that attack, huh? Alright. Jumpy attack. Oh, what? I didn't think you'd have the range there. Picked me. Ah, but then he didn't use it. The fact that I was stunned. Okay, we traded hits there on the jump, but it doesn't stop the jump. That's not worth it. Alright, just dodge the jump. Lesson learned. Just dodge the jump. Well, the spear pierce jump attack, that is. We might eventually get the pans from these guys, but we haven't yet. Oh, more items? More cloth armor. Wow, he loves dropping that cloth armor. Where am I? Okay, you can just get me out of that jump. So, lesson learned. I can't rely on that not hitting. I still don't know what the clouds are doing. I have no intention of finding out. What was that? It made like a ping sound. Did you hear that? That was spooky. Like magic or some such. I don't want to go into these clouds. Ah, I have you in the lock on there now. Oh, more spittle. At least it doesn't seem to be exploding. Well, attack seems to be the best defense against him. Well, not there though. That just hit his shield and... Oh.
Wait, please. I surrender. White flag and all.
Alright, okay. What is that? Alright, then surrender. Enemy felled. Okay.
Come round, have you? I knew you would. You're a man of reason. True and true.
I have like a condition on me, I can see it. Alright, he groveled for mercy.
Well, what do you know? You're tarnished like me. Now, how did I get that wrong? I took you for a demi-human or some such. An innocent mistake, I assure you.
Yes.
Well, water under the bridge. Now we're squared up. How about we play nice from now on?
Forgive and forget. What kind of person are we? I actually kind of... I really don't care about this guy. But he seems kind of like a henchman that could be useful for us. Yes, we need to build up our own team's Shadow the Hedgehog. And he could be... I don't know who he could be, but he could be someone.
A true man of reason. Just what I like about you. I'm Patches. Patches the untethered. Tarnished like you, only free-spirited. Nomadic, you might say. Only for now, those retired soldiers turned bandits. They're paying for my gruel. In exchange for my, well, showing them the ropes. But honestly, this looting racket is bloody terrifying. Frankly, I'm ready to wash my hands clean. Maybe set up a legitimate shop. So don't be a stranger. I'll be ready to wheel and deal come next time.
Okay, any shop?
Pop back for another visit, friend.
Okay. Well, we made a friend. Trying to act as though if you wouldn't get beaten up if you picked a fight again. I think we had him there, right? Was going pretty well. I was tempted to finish the fight. And then I was thinking, is this a like murder hobo playthrough? And I feel like no, that's uninteresting. It should be a limited murder hobo playthrough. So we're only gonna kill people who we think are on Team Sonic. If they don't look like they're on Team Sonic, we're not gonna kill them. It sounded like you didn't like... Yeah. The name Patches is like... Is that a... I was thinking, is there a character called Patches in some of the Dark Souls things? But as I said, Dark Souls does not leave any memory with me. Like, or very little with characters, locations and stuff and lore. It's just... I don't know. It's just like it's coated in Teflon and... Just... goes through my brain. I have no idea who that is. So maybe that's a reference to something people already know about. Some character from another game. I have no clue. Wait. You over there, you have a... Is that a ranged weapon? I think he has like a... Yeah, I don't want to get shot with that. Well, I'm getting shot with that. Wow, I was bad there. Why was I like so... Was I like... I wanted to get out of the crouching, but I didn't get out of the crouching. Yeah, I mean, I didn't recognize him, so... I have no idea who he is, what he does, whether he's trustworthy or not. I mean... When I first played Dark Souls 2, I actually started killing every NPC. Because I thought Dark Souls is not a game where you have like other NPCs that you interact with. Like I was just confused by that. It's like these must be just optional fights. Why would you not take the optional fight? By the time I was streaming Dark Souls 3 I knew a little better, but I still kind of don't feel like, oh, the characters are important. That's what happens when you just play the game instead of watching hours of lore videos. Yeah, Dark Souls is the... Alright. Alright, the ranger is dead. That's the important part. The other two should be easy enough. Alright, finally. Oh, that was hard to hit on the ground there. There's more enemies hanging up there. And there's a dragonfly, which I don't like. And somebody else is on a horse and posing on me with that. Thank you. Get here, dragonfly. Get here, get... Or maybe they're not aggro. Oh no. Oh, came close. We'll kill it. Any of them gonna fall? Yeah, that one's alive. Oh, they're all alive. For a given definition of alive. Are they gonna cut themselves loose and fall? Fire grease? That sounds like a yes. That guy looks the most dangerous. Let's get rid of him immediately. He had like a shield. Thanks. Did the other half also fall? They did also fall. I need to drink my water bottle. Come on. Destroy him! Right. Also wanna die? Again? A human bone shard. Not terribly useful. Mushroom? Was that all of them? Ooh, maybe I recognize this place. Yes, I think we were up on that cliff earlier, weren't we? Or maybe this is a different swamp? No. This is a different swamp. We were up on that cliff, I think. We're up on one of the cliffs overlooking the swamp for sure. What is this? Is this a dragon egg? Alright, that did nothing of importance. Okay. Maybe they can sometimes drop something? Well, if they can, they are not dropping anything yet. You see any grace trails nearby? There's a wolf up there. There's something on this cliff here. There's a tortoise. Didn't it target something up here? Maybe it's behind here. Yeah, over there. That was maybe where I was looking. Because I remember I was on a cliff looking down on one of these like roundels that had fallen. There's the gate again. Yes, there's the gate. There's the camp that I didn't manage to clear. And here's like some other people. What are you up to, my friends? Why are you so aggro? Okay, you're aggro. Okay, you're not aggro. Right, we've got a lady here. No, I try arms. Yeah, thank you. I wanted to interact with this statue. No interacting here? No interaction is popping up at least. Oh, there was a little bit more to loot in the warrior camp. And now that we're better equipped, we might be trying to loot the warriors again. Ooh, there's an item there.
You there. Could you help us out, Cully?
What are you? Arteria leaf. Alright, the sheeps are still talking to us.
Yeah, you there. Stop pretending you can't see me.
What is that? Did the sheep just roll like that? What the hell are these sheep? Alright, this dialogue keeps popping up here.
Oi! You there. Could you help us out, Cully?
Trying to echolocate.
You there. Stop pretending you can't see me.
Also, what the hell is that up there?
Why won't anyone look me in the eye? I'm not that ugly, am I?
It must be like here. Oh, this tree has collision, but... Oh, who's that? That's cool.
Oi!
I'm looking at other things. Well, they're chained to the... Oh boy, they're really chained to that thing. Oh, who's that? Is that a friendly? No, that's one of them soldiers. Oh! Look! Big drops! Big drops! Foot soldiers' greaves. Much more defense. We have actual boots now. Oh, this is shiny, making shiny noises. With a whetstone knife, you can use Ashes of War to grant your armaments new skills at sites of grace. An armament can only have one skill. Any skill it previously had will be removed. An armament's type determines what skills it can have. Some special armaments have unique skills and cannot be granted new ones. Ash of War determination. Adding affinities. With a whetstone knife, you can use Ashes of War to grant affinities. This way you can alter an armament's attack affinity, boost attribute scaling, and more. An armament's type determines what affinities it can have. Some special armaments, yada yada yada. And we got the Ash of War determination. Okay. Sounds like we're in the money. Now what about this chariot? Oh, there's the armless lady again. There's also still the riddle of the tree. Are you covering from me or from this chariot? Hello? Oh, I can't they always had a chest here. The other ones I could open the chest. Hello? Can I talk to you? Oh, this guy's just being hitboxed around. That does not look healthy. Well, you know what we have to do. We have to try to kill them. I wonder what happens to the chariot. Can you do anything? Do you have just minimal range? Or you just give up on life? What? Who summoned you? Oh, I guess the... I don't know, you were aggroed? Not a murder hobo run. Oh! Did that person look like Team Sonic to you? Alright, I think we're gonna warp here. Because I don't want to run out. That was next to our ashes. I wanted to go there anyway. And then our ashes should be over there, but now the big boy's gonna... I think he might have aggroed naturally, maybe. Hard to say. Oh, you can use this. You can use the bird's eye telescope found in various areas to get a bird's eye view. What? Okay. How does this help? Like, how does this work? This seems a little bit weird. This seems like something they wanted to have in the game and then they shoehorned it in. Alright, there's the canyon. We were at the end of that canyon, somewhere over there. We originally came from there. There's the swampy... I feel like we're still near the start. I don't know what Max was on about, like running away from the starting area. Clearly this camp is very close to the start, and clearly this gate leads somewhere else. So we should explore a bit around here. These telescopes are so useful, I didn't realize they were even a thing in the game until the last 10%. Huh. Oh, there's nice trees. Okay, well.
Pretending you can't see me.
Well, I can see you. Do you want me to hit you? Like, there's one tree that has a different sprite.
Why won't anyone look me in the eye? I'm not that ugly, am I? What'd you go and do that for? Oh, yes. I remember.
Oh, it's a monkey!
Some clod turned me into a tree. You were just breaking the spell, weren't you?
Ah, yes,
Thank
yeah.
you. The name's Bok. I was pushed out of the cave.
told not to come back. Not ever. Then I ended up as a tree. Lucky you came along, really. Oh, what a shame. When they threw me out of the cave, they took everything I owned. And so this is all I have to express my thanks. I hope you can forgive me.
A mushroom. No, 10 mushrooms.
Well, if you can afford to wait for a while, I could sneak back into the cave and bring back something of actual value. Then I'd be of some real use to you, I reckon. Right, but I'll need a moment. I'm frightened of them, so I have to gather myself. My knees start knocking, just thinking about that god-awful cave on the shore.
Alright, there's a cave on the shore. Not sure where, not sure how. And Bok is from there. Guess we could mark this on the map. Or is this already marked on the map? No, I guess it's not marked on the map. I don't want to place a beacon. I would like to put a marker. No, if only there were useful markers. Sure, have this marker. Not sure where? What did I say? Oh god, that was a pun. Okay, I'm getting it now. Well, yeah, that took me too long. Okay, I'm just gonna... Right. There's definitely the item at the center of this. There's some items on the left here I would like to get as well. Maybe we can take them in honorable combat now. Like, not like we got much stronger, but I think we can tank more, so it's overall less risky. Let's get the Wolfo boy. Come here. Yeah, we are fighting. Very useful wolf. Oh, they deal no damage now. Jesus Christ, they're pathetic. Oh no, we've gotten a lot stronger. Look how much less damage they deal now. There's an entrance here. That's nice. I don't know where it leads, but we'll try that out in a second after defeating this guy. With these guys we always just go for the backstab. Look, I'm just on the market for other potential maidens. Oh god, that is more of a commitment than I thought. Oh, maybe it's not as bad. The Ash of War, the Storm Stomp, and a Whetstone Knife. Alright, that's for these upgrades to your weapons. Yeah, I didn't know they removed that in Elden Ring. Exactly. Also, I don't know for sure that the lady, the maiden, will let me level. It's a completely wild guess. Actually, I'm worried he's too strong. I'm gonna actually drink up here. He's actually kind of strong. Come closer. That was just bad of me. That's nothing to do with him being good. Do the other attack, man. Not that attack though, but that's fine. You can work with that. Well, at least the last hit. Okay, we cannot interrupt him, and that's... Stop the... There we go. Alright, a drop, a drop, a drop. I bet he can drop really good stuff, but he doesn't for us yet. Alright, one at a time. Let's clean out this camp for good now. We have leveled up now that we have pants. Well, we have not leveled up, as Max keeps pointing out, but figuratively we have leveled up. Oh boy, there was another guy coming. Ah, but he doesn't have a shield, so he's toast. I'm sure we'll be stronger after we finish this camp. Come on. Attack me. Oh, who had the horn? The guy in the middle has the horn. I can see it. Come on. Come on. I don't want to fight near the guy in the middle. He's gonna blow the horn. Oh. Ah, it's just a rover fruit. Whoop. Let's pick up the butterflies. Anything in this tower, I wonder? Is there a way to climb it? I don't see anything. Oh, you gotta be all sneaky like. Yes, those shield dudes are otherwise annoying to deal with. Are you gonna drop? No. There's another guy over there. Man, how much easier this has gotten already, right? How much easier this has gotten already. Oh, we aggroed somebody else. Ah, there were two of them. Oh. Oh boy. I rolled myself into the wrong corner here. It's just... Oh, that was my last flask charge as well. I would rather kill your colleague first, honestly. I'll take that. No drops. They have cool looking shields though. Although we're probably not running a shield. could dual wield. We have a dagger for the offhand. I still don't know what that does. I still don't know how to... Actually, that's something worth checking in a bit. A ruin fragment. Still don't know what those do. And we can check. Sure, if we like sneak in the corner here, we're pretty safe. Let's have a look. Ruin fragment. Used for crafting item. We just don't know which items yet. Show me again the controls. Skill, guard, strong attack. Yeah, left B is guard, but that doesn't work if I don't have a shield there. Nah, not seeing any amazing like hotkeys that I was missing. And this surely isn't guard. That's a punch. I wonder if he saw me. Come on. Oh, he has a shield. I actually have to be a little bit... I have to be a bit careful, but luckily his attack dealt 0 damage. Now finally we get the backstab. Item, 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 item. No. It's the horn bearer. Let's have another look around there. We're a couple more spread in the ruins. Let's thin out what we can. Hello, Dennis. How are you? We did get pants. We got the pants from Patches, who apparently is a very famous recurring character in Dark Souls 3, which... no, in all of Dark Souls, which... Well, I couldn't remember, so... There's that, but I'm sure all the people with the deep lore really admire the irony of wearing the pants of Patches. With a deep symbolism, representing the forlornness and the burning flames and many other things. Oh, I want you not to blow the horn. I'm gonna sneak you, even though there's another guy coming. You might be the last guy in this camp, though. Are you gonna kill me? Potentially. No! That was the last guy. We got 3 flask charges back. Nice. Oh! And we get rewarded. We can look cool now. Is that an upgrade? You bet it is. More poise, more physical resist. Who needs to resist against these other things anyway? Nice. What? Why is there like a cape? Is that attached to our pants? Most famous from the first game. Oh wait, we're no longer wearing the... No, that's not from there. Huh, this weird cape thingy must be from their clothes then. That is weird looking. Yeah, it is from that. Anyway, this might be one of these steelies. Aha, we find a map. Max had already spoiled that what we had wasn't the map. I didn't know that. I thought that was maybe the map we would get. Max couldn't contain himself. And now we have Limgrave. Now this is the gate. And there's somewhere the Storm Castle. But we haven't explored any of this part. So we should keep exploring. I wasn't spoiling anything, he says. Uh-huh. I mean, they did tell me you can find new maps at these steelies. But I thought new map just means it extends the area I was looking at. Not that it actually fills it in with details. Can't time out mods after all, yeah? think... Well, we'll have another look quickly around if there's anything else lootable. Now that we've cleared out this camp. Some materials, some more fire, butterflies. Already looked at the tower. We definitely looted the chest at the end of this wagon. These are just things you can roll through. Destroy their supplies by just rolling through them. The Dark Souls way. Anything in this tent? No. Or herbs that we don't know how to use. Oh, jumping also destroys things. This thing looks like a giant chest. Or sarcophagus. Wakey wakey! Anyone in there? Oh, I guess nobody's in there. You were quoting Zelda. Oh, well... I couldn't even remember that, but yeah, this is so, like... It's a little bit like, oh yeah, the player must obtain maps in pieces. The player must have a point where he can observe the whole area from high above. There's another nice skull. Another golden rune ghetto. Okay. Alright, this place is looted. We did well. We did well. We even got some garments. The gate is open now? Was the gate previous... Wasn't it closed? Maybe it was never closed. I didn't try to go through the gate, so... Let's resto. Now we can do... What? Ashes of War. With the Ashes of War menu, you can use Ashes of Wars. Yeah. The dagger. You could get... the Storm Stomp. Or the Determination. Yeah, the name of the skill. You're a clown. I would like to see the... I would like to see what this does. It's Determination, a knightly skill. Hold the flat of the armament to your face and pledge your resolve, powering up your next attack. Storm Stomp, one of the skills that channels the tempests of Stormvale. Stomp hard on the ground to kick up a momentary storm. What does that consume? Does that reduce the scaling though? Kinda looks like it would reduce the scaling. Oh, but it would give dex scaling as well. But the base physical damage would go down. Well, that's not what I want. It's not what I want at all. Alright, we're going back to the church. The flat of the round club. Indeed. Let's go back to the church. I have something to discuss with the master of the church. could kill some more knights in the woods here in the hopes that they will give me more pieces of their set. Like, the helmet would be pretty cool. So I think our helmet is ugly. There's a lake. I wonder if we can drown. No, the lake is very flat though. Ouch! Damn dragonfly. But it didn't deal any damage, basically. Ooh, there's another of these statues pointing at another boss, potentially. Let's go there. Let's go to the church first. Alright, Max with the smart hands. Alright, strengthening the armaments. We could strengthen our club. And we don't have any other weapons, so why not? Club +1 ghetto. Club +2 ghetto. Alright, we now have a club +2. That's our best weapon.
Wait, weren't you... Well, you're back. Care to buy something?
Sure. What can you buy me? A telescope. 4 fallen finger remedy, a cracked pot, some cookbooks, armor. I don't want to buy armor off of him, that's kind of lame. A torch? No, I'm sure we can find a torch. Let's buy the cookbooks. And the telescope. Those seem kind of good. Don't know if we want the... No, let's buy the notes. Who knows? They might be useful later.
Goodbye.
Goodbye indeed. Alright, let's look at our inventory. Waypoint ruins. Notes sold by a nomadic merchant imparting knowledge and brief. Someone lurks among the waypoint ruins on the roads through Limgrave. Okay. Flask of Wondrous Physic. A flask of Wondrous Physic still remains in the third church of Marika, north of the Mistwood. Cross the highway bridge and follow the animal trail north. Okay. Astrology tool used by the members of the Carrion royal family. A stolen part of a larger instrument allows the viewer to better see faraway things. During the age of the Earth Tree, Carrion astrology withered on the vine. The fate once writ in the night skies had been fettered by the Golden Order. Well, it's kind of hard to see the night sky with the trees, I guess. Alright, we can make bone arrow fletched, and bone bolt with a warrior's cookbook. Or a glowstone, cured meat, a white cured meat that is both invigorating. The missionary cookbook can make a holy water pot and a roped holy water pot. That's kinda it. We have some older messages. The moss. Alright, let's see. What can we craft? Any of these nice things? What's the holy water need? Mushrooms and tarnished golden sunflowers. You'd think it would also need pots. It does also need pots. It says in brackets cracked pots. Maybe we should buy some cracked pots. I haven't found any. It feels like you will always need cracked pots in this game. Maybe.
Nice to do business.
Also, the money we spend, we can't lose, right? Cracked pots from the crack pot, yeah. We could even make a fire pot. We could not make the tarnished golden sunflower because it's only found near minor earth trees, which we are not near apparently. Oh, I would assume that's the major earth tree, and then like that is a minor earth tree there, or that one over there probably also minor. Well, well, well. Useless climbing here. Maybe. Some herbs. Can I destroy you? Yes, but it didn't give me anything. Okay. Alright, how about you? Where are you pointing me? Guide and gatekeeper for those returning to the roots. Pointing that way. That probably means there's a boss there. So we might have found another boss to kill. Over there, you said. It looks like there's maybe like an entrance to somewhere below over there. Also, these look like giant walls of text. Can we read these or not? Like combat music? I'm not going to attack you. You can tend to the weeds. I'm just trying to read these. Apparently we can't read them. This is not a murder hobo run after all. This is an evil run. Yeah, this is what I expected. Some kind of like lowered entrance. Let's look near the cliffs first. Oh, is this a sunflower? Tarnished golden sunflower, there it is. We can now make a holy pot. Ooh, there's a whole beach down there. And Bollock talked about the... Oh yeah, there's a whole beach here. Alright, we gotta explore the beach later. There's also a small island over there. I wonder how you can reach that. Beach episode time. Yeah, but not now. Now it is more bosses time. Probably. Well, we have an upgraded weapon now. Surely nothing can stop us. I hope we don't have these annoying little enemies and we have some nice enemies we can farm. Oh, but it is gonna be just the Stormfoot... No, Stormfoot Catacombs. That's a different name. Let's replenish all we have here. Can I do anything here? No. Oh, I could talk to Meliena. Oh, what are you gonna tell me if I talk to you? Have you upped your offer?
Have you reconsidered my offer?
Have you upped your offer? Alright.
I understand. I'm asking you to put faith in but a stranger. Yet I'm certain that we can reach an understanding.
Well, up your price, lady.
If you should reconsider.
How about you offer something? Hello, sir. A proper death means returning to the Earth Tree. Have patience until the time comes and the roots call to you. Oh, so these people are trying to, like, die? Oh, there's probably enemies falling from the ceiling here. Ugh, it's these guys again, our favorites. Oh, they deal a lot less damage now. And they cause a lot less blood loss. Ah, they're not quite 3 hits though. You see that? They need like 4 hits still. Which is a shame, but oh well. What was the offer? An accord. Yeah, an accord. Which is like great. She was like, I can be the maiden. I'm like, sure, I'm sure there's lots of maidens on the market. She hasn't offered anything in return yet. In the other catacombs there was like a lever here. Not seeing a lever around here though. Any dark levers? Any fake walls around here? No? Are we talking a 2020 Accord or a 1980 Accord though? They'd both be better than going on foot. I don't know. I thought Max was like referencing like Iranian Accords here. Oh, another grave flower. Any enemies on the ceiling? No, but there's enemies up on a higher spot. Now that's nasty. Because that means they're gonna range me, and we are out of range items. We could make some bone darts. Do we have them still in the equipment list? No. Let's equip them. I don't want you hitting me for free. Get over here. Yeah, that's fine. No? Excuse me, backing off wasn't... Okay, on the stairs they're actually quite annoying. Because they are too small. The Honda Accord. Oh, okay. I thought we were talking about like nuclear accords or something. Alright, where's the other enemies? There's another one up there. How about you come to me? Hello? Yeah, that's exactly what I wanted. Alright, that's you done. Any more for any more? Yeah, you up there. Surely you will just jump down, right? Come on. Alright, this is exactly what I wanted to prevent. Why did the other ones just run down, but this one doesn't? Alright, there you are. Man, they deal so much less damage. It's not even fair. Really like that narrow path there. That looks like Trap City. And not in a good way. Alright, which of these stone tiles is gonna make blades spin out of the wall? What was that? It's a bit hot. There a nook on the left? No, there's only the nook on the right, so... Alright, we run to the nook on the right. Okay. Which way do we go now, though? I guess we first explore around here. A prattling paid hello. What? Doesn't seem terribly useful, whatever that is. Emits a voice that says hello. Okay, can we equip that? Is that an equipable item? That doesn't seem terribly useful, but okay, we'll work with it. Right, there's another nook over there. Oh, that is insta-kill. Well, that is not fun. Insta-kill. Who doesn't love insta-kill? Oh, the fire did look pretty big, but the fire didn't really hit me dead on. It just kind of like strafed me. Alright, well, now there's a good risk we're gonna lose all of our stuff. Alright, let's try to lure them all down. Alright, where's the last boy? There were 3 of them. No, for a fact there were 3 of them. Oh, you haven't moved? Ah, okay, well, we'll keep... Can you jump? Will you jump if I go here? You've already raised your body temperature with these clothes. You deserve death. Okay. Impressive how all these candles on the wall haven't melted despite massive fire. Oh, that's also a good point. Right, where's the enemy? Oh, it's like clinging on the wall here. Oh, hello. Right, well. At least we got our runes back. Guess we're gonna stand on this side to make it a little bit... Alright, that should be fine. That should be fine. I think we made it. Yeah. Do we want to climb? Let's climb first. There might be a way to open something from up there. So we should get out onto this balcony. We're actually on the higher floor here, so we could drop down to a lower one. Okay, you just drop down there. I don't like ranged people. Well, you're not people, but point stands. Okay. That was the wrong button. If only we could jump. We can jump. But we can't jump, like, up. Once I jump down. Wandering Noble Ashes. Okay, more ashes. But what are those? Summons 5 Wandering Noble Spirits. Okay. I don't like summons. If I jump down there, I'd have to do the whole route again. It's like, kinda feel like I wanna do the backside of that fire pit first. Be wary of left. No, I don't want to be wary of left. I want to descend, yes. Alright, we're gonna run to the left there, I guess. A lot of enemies here. 1, 2, 3, at least 3. Oh, we can turn them off! Well, I should have said that somewhere. Who has their giant fire trap turn-offable? Ah, that is where Max wanted me to jump. He just can't control himself. Oh boy. Ah. Let me drink my flask, please. Alright, so that turning it off is temporary. What the hell? Why did that deal so much damage? This is madness here. This room was actually very tough. There were so many of these small little guys. All that for a butterfly. I'll also give some smithing stones. Any fake wall enjoyers in chat? Oh. Up we go then. Ooh, can I take that torch? No. Okay. Let's move. Already looked at that corner, so now we just have to go here. There's another enemy here. Alright, you're done. Let's pull the lever. Somewhere a heavy door has opened. Doesn't seem like there's a way to like lower a ladder or something. Skeleman with the staff? I don't know if he represents anything. He has like a bishop's staff. I'm a fake anti-wall enjoyer. Ooh, that is not nice. Oh, this looks very similar to previously. I wonder if they copy and paste the boss as well. Oh, we're gonna refill our flasks and then go for the boss. No enemies on the way, actually, I think. Well, this must be a hard boss if they put no enemies here. Alright, who are we? Erdtree Burial, the Watchdog? Okay, that is spooky. That is not the movement I expected from a dog. Oh god, that is terrifying. Oh, what? Okay, this thing is terrifying. Oh. Yeah, it looks more like a cat, I agree. Also, it didn't take a lot of damage. Let's drink. Okay, it's... The walking is so spooky. I gotta learn a bit about its attack patterns. Okay. There was a lot of blood coming out of me there. Yeah, I could see that flame in your mouth. I expected this. Oh, the ground also turns to like magma. Good to know, good to know. It's also not great for us. Okay, you can just turn your head 180 degrees. Fair enough. Oh, that was a one-hit kill. We were at full HP there, we just got completely killed. Okay, okay. That is a creepy boss, I love it. Especially at the start when it just stood up and walked on the hind legs. And with the like unblinking eyes and the stare. I like this design. That's pretty cool. I hope the robot... Sadly, it's not wearing pants, but luckily we no longer need pants, so... Alright, what are you doing? Alright, when you sit down from the standing, that's pretty good for us. Oh! We have not had that move yet. Oh, fire move. Ouch. It's burning. It's burning. Like a burning ring of fire. Okay. That's good. Standing up is actually good, because then you do the chonk. Ouch. Okay, that was not good. But when it's sitting down, it feels like it's vulnerable. This attack I do not like. I feel like I should not let it do that. This is... I need to get the pattern right. Alright, now we get 3 hits. Stand up. No, you didn't stand up. Stand up. No. I'm gonna try to bait it into not doing this attack by being near it, but... Yeah, it did not do that attack, but it did... Oh, that's a new attack. That looked like it would be a swing, but... I did not know the timing at all. It looks actually cheap, right? Because it's doing like unnatural movement in the sense that it's like rotating without using any foot movement and stuff. So in some sense it's also a very cheaply modeled boss. Like you didn't have the budget to animate it. But they're making the best of it. I'm sure they were very budget constrained for this game. But the game is barely making any money. We immediately lose our starting advantage here because I wanted to pick up the flowers. Sadly, I'm not getting any like back attacks. Fire now. Ooh, fire is actually really good. I'll accept the part where I'm like in the fire. Okay, that goes more than 360 degrees. So just being on the other side of it is not guaranteeing safety. Okay, this attack seems just... like I don't want to deal with it. Okay, yeah, I really don't want to deal with it. Alright, do the... Yeah, you... That was like a different timing on that attack as well. Right, more fire. It's like, yeah, it was holding back there. It's holding back. Okay, I want to die near this door here. Although planning about dying is loser talk. Okay. I feel like the time for that attack is different depending on how high it floats, but maybe I'm just bad. Also, Max saying it's not like how much money the game would make is something they knew when they were making it, but they could have an expectation that it would be. Surely they had some money stored up from the previous games. Alright, at least you did give me this, so. Alright, let's fight it over here. I think that's a good idea. Alright, that's a free 3 hits. 1, 2, 3. And then that is just 3 is just too much. Did I do 4 hits there? Was I greedy? Okay, I got a hit in there. I think that's also very greedy. That felt like it was slower. I don't know. I have to wait until it lowers itself. I should not try to predict. I think the attack is very much at the end of my iframes there, not the start, so I need to delay more. Ouch. Oh, you're making fire. Well, I guess I'm healing then. Oh, not the floaty attack. We hate the floaty. Well, we gotta learn this. Okay, that was too late. I tried waiting on that attack. One, two, three. Fire. Yeah, no interest on fighting there. There's maybe a way to abuse that. Nah, it's just, that was, every time I tried to dodge now I was too late. Because I was trying to wait until I see it drop. And that is just, I'm not fast enough. Old man reflexes. I'm washed up. Alright. Fire. Okay, you did that. Okay, I need to dodge to the side on that attack. Alright, do your attack. Do your attack. Come on. I can keep running. I have all day. I do not want to engage the floaty attack. No, don't like that attack either. Oh, you're getting faster, aren't you? Well, I'm just getting worse. I could see that coming, but I was too greedily hitting you. Yeah, don't do the floaty attacks. We don't want them. Okay, no, we don't want them, I said. Oh, you moved a lot during that attack. I'll just heal. just heal. And that's it? Or is there a second phase? Right, Noble Sorcerer Ashes. Get to. Which is probably another summon. Yay. Okay. Well. We defeated the evil that was at this place, or whatever they say in the Nightman rap. Find your spot in the roots here. What's the funny message? No secret ahead, thank you. Thank you. Try Budfinger. Close quarters battle ahead. Yeah, very close quarters. Alright, what did we think of the cat one? I don't know, the cat one was kind of too easy here. Very, very mild-mannered boss. Alright, let's heal up. And let's have a look at the map. So this was here, the Stormwood Catacombs. The Murkwater Catacombs were up here. This part of the map is not uncovered. The Murkwater Cave. Yeah, so this was the boss, before the first boss. This was Patches. Oh yeah, it doesn't even say Patches is there. This one was now the cat. There's surely more. There's Kale. But there's also the beach near us. And there was a message earlier that we got from... whom exactly? From the Bat Boy. That there's a cave in the beach that is scary. There's another one of these rocks, which feels like it should be like iron ore or something. But it doesn't give anything when I smash it. So maybe there'll be some glowing variant later. Oh, there's definitely a giant protecting the entrance of the beach. And there's some weird pattern in the sand going around these steelies. That is weird looking. Ooh, there's also some weird like beach monsters with tentacles. Alright, we've got our work in front of us. Right, there's a kind of building slab-like structure here. But I don't know if there's any way to get in, or if it's just like a ruin piece. Alternatively, I would like to know if there's a way to get up. Both of those options sound interesting to me. Can't jump up this edge, and we don't have edge grab, it seems. Ah, now we're up this edge. Okay, let's check. Maybe there's a secret around here. Seems like a good spot for a secret. There's also the giant, or whatever that is. He's yelling at me. Okay. What are you doing? Okay, he's definitely aggro at me. I didn't see any spot to get further up. Surely there's no fall damage. Actually, we have not experienced fall damage, but we have had a message about that dexterity reduces fall damage. Well, that seems rather strong. Well, oh, he didn't do that much damage, honestly. Okay, I guess our next enemy has chosen himself. Okay, well, we can't be that greedy. What is that attack? Yeah, it looked like a jump. It definitely looked like a jump. Okay, that is further reach than I thought. Well, all his attacks are rather slow. Okay, I didn't expect that to be the other hand there. Oh, we hit his face and he doesn't like that. But we're also losing... Oh, he's protecting his face now. I wonder if we can, like, hurt his foot enough that he'll stumble. Why are you protecting your face? Like, it's not like I shot you in the face. Oh, he's using a sword now. That's bad. It's probably bad. Well, this stick does not reach anywhere on his body. Okay, I'm glad I dodged that. Ah, I hate this stompy attack. Oh, face? Ah, ha ha ha. Alright, now I can no longer take any hits from him. I want to be away from these rocks. These rocks are just annoying when rolling. We're probably dying to this, because I lost too much HP early. He's gonna have another swing, right? Yeah. The lock-on is just so bad on this enemy. It's just always trying to hit parts that are not in range. I'm low on stamina here. Oh, we got him! Do we get some flask back? We do. Let's immediately drink one. Oof. Oh. Face hurty must protect face. Yeah, probably. That was probably the logic. Oh, was that the giant from earlier? I wonder, or was there a second giant? Maybe there's lots of giants here. If I have to do this fight many times over in succession, that's gonna be rough. Because I feel like the real giant we saw was further down. But maybe he's patrolling this area. Yeah, there's that other island. It looks like you should be able to walk over there. Would be nice for now to get like a little... What's it called? A little lost grace space. I think I did that well. I know you guys seem wholly unimpressed by this, but I think I did that well. Probably everybody here remembers, oh, this is a beginning easy level giant. They're all trivial. Yeah, I don't know if it will respawn the giant. Probably. That's why I wanted to find one that's behind the giant, ideally. Alright, yeah, the giant is gone here. The giant was like next to this here. Yeah, but I want something behind the giant, ideally. I mean, right next to... they seem really dense, right? Seems like there surely is some grace somewhere near the beach, on the beach, off the beach. Man, there's so many spots to hide things in. Like, you could put an entrance to a cave behind like this thing, like a little nook you just walk into. Well, the giant wasn't really wearing pants, so it's not our target to farm for today. There's a bunch of raw fruit. Doesn't feel like the most rewarding item to get. There's this weird glowy white pattern. The birdos. Why are they so slow? Man, real birds are actually quite fast at dodging. There's some enemy over there. There's these giant tentacle monsters. Oh, that tentacle monster is protecting a small tentacle monster, though? It's the circle of life. Ooh, glowy skull. You know what a glowy skull is? An item. Another golden rune. Alright, who's here? Hello, sir. Who are you? Can we talk to that? Well, let's first have a look around. Maybe there's something near here. Like over there, there's like a fire. I mean, if you put a cave somewhere here, you'd put it at the end here, right? Are you an enemy? Oh, you're one of these berserker people who haven't really killed much. Maybe you can drop a lot. They have more HP, for sure. Okay, he just one-hit me there. Not fun. Well, not one. I wasn't full HP, but I had good amounts of HP, and he just sliced through that. Well, that's a shame. Is there a better place to start? Not really. Well, I was also doing a heavy attack, to be fair. I thought I could interrupt him, but I did not. And his heavy attack insta-killed me. Why was I killing this poor guy? This poor guy didn't do anything to me. His heavy attack insta-killed me. I did not insta-kill him in return. I did not know that I'd call even your full HP a good amount. Yeah, I know, I know. We haven't leveled it yet, but it's also... It's still more than the flask is doing. So... the giant respawned. For everyone who was hoping a giant wouldn't respawn. Giant has respawned. That seems quite an involved fight. Alright, what's a good spot to fight the giant? Or do we just dodge the giant? It didn't really give anything, did it? But we're not cowards. We're not gonna dodge a fight. Oh, this spot does not feel great for fighting, though. I preferred the previous spot. Let's fight him more up here. Yeah, up here was better. This area was more open. Come here. Oh, you're gonna jump. Oh, then I'm gonna heal. That hit me more directly. It's getting the sword out. That's a bit early for the sword, isn't it? It's doing the weird... Oh, I didn't know he had like a follow-up on that. Couldn't hit. I wanted to reach his face there because I know he's scared of his face getting hit. Oh, he's doing that again. I don't like this attack. Stompy time. Oh, right, I forgot that he did the second move there again. Now we're in risky mode again. Oh, that is such a nice attack to do. If I could hit him. Right, one more high committal attack, please. Oh, I don't like this attack. Yeah, it killed me because you can see it's just... I need to like turn off aim maybe for this boss, but I like the camera being on him. Maybe I need to turn... Is that what manual attack aim is for? Because it's just... feels horrible how it's always aiming for between his legs. I wish I could target his leg. No, we were using the runes. We were buying things with it. I don't like losing the runes there. That was like a couple thousand runes we just lost there. I'm annoyed by that. You think that's not important, well, that's on you, but I want to keep my runes. I got Isekai by George R.R. Martin. What? Oh, right, the whole meme of he worked on this game, right. Yeah. Okay, I remember. I know it's not fully a meme, but I also know that he himself has said something like, I literally gave them 3 lines of text or something like that. Like, he didn't sound like he thought he did a lot for this game. Wow, all those runes. Terrible. Ah, man! My thousands of runes lost. That's sad. Well, you should be better at the game if you don't want to lose the runes. But I also have none of my tools to keep the runes, it feels like. I am really weak. Yeah. Ah, I should have turned on the free targeting. You can see like how it's like aiming at like a terrible spot there. Not very useful. I think it's aiming at his face or at his upper chest here. I was rolling, at least I pressed the button. I don't know what happened to the input there. He wants to draw his sword, I know. Alright, he's gonna do the swirly move from that. Yeah, we learned that. Alright, we swung 4 times. We hit like 2. Get off those rocks. Those rocks are horrible for us. Do a big hit. Let's go a bit from the side, then at least... Stompy Stomp attack is unfair. That is so fast. I expected Stompy Stomp attack, I just didn't manage to get it. Right, do your fall down. Oh, we got him. Did you even spend any runes yet? Yeah, we bought. We bought stuff on shopping. Nobody forced you to take the fight. Well, I'm not gonna dodge. I'm not gonna dodge a fair fight. He's protecting the way to the beach. I'm not dodging content here. I'm playing the game to play the game. Also, that was fun. Except for the part where the aim was bad. Should I try manual attack aiming on? Let's try that for a bit and see how it feels. I assume this means that targeting is literally only for ranged weapons and camera. Why is everyone asking him to spend runes? Yeah, I also don't know why. Will you fight the giant again when Sword Guy kills you? Well, I have to if I want to get to Sword Guy, don't I? I mean, we could try jumping the cliff. I don't think that's better. Alright, we're gonna try to kill Sword Guy now. This time I filled my health bar to the fullest. So this time it's safe, don't you worry. I also just shouldn't let him level up. He was like doing his like barbaric roar. Okay, well, I'm not taking that. Alright, he tried to parry again there, but I got him this time. We got him. Alright, what do we have? A strip of white flesh. Seems a little bit macabre. Okay, it's also a crafting material. Didn't we have something with like... something white flesh, cured meat? Invigorating white cured meat. We would need... golden roar, crab axe, and land octopus ovary. Temporarily boosts robustness. Well, that's not very amazing. Is this the cave entrance? It is certainly not a cave entrance here. A strip of corallium plate meat. Oh, I worry that this is just death here, so but I'm not jumping to death here. I'd rather explore more. There are better times to try out whether we can swim than now. Now this is a very unnatural beach. This is not how beaches usually work. Maybe Scotland has beaches like this or some really rocky place. Alright, we have this glowy bit. So the only thing we can always do with things is just hit them. What else can we do? We have a monocle, not a monocle, we have like this. Maybe that was too late. Must be very new world, considering the lack of natural erosion. What about unnatural erosion? Oh! The stamp sweep. Okay, it actually worked. I didn't expect this to work. I thought this might be more of a secret thing. Do we try to kill the land octopus here? We have 2 flask charges. Ooh. Oh boy, he is taking that choice out of our hands. Please don't have a lot of HP. Oh, he's gonna kill me at this rate. Okay, that thing is way more mobile than it has any right to be. Holy moly. Alright, come over here where there's no tiles in the way. Okay, that totally doesn't work. Okay, that thing has just infinite HP. It looks like the head must be the weak point, but maybe I didn't hit it there. That must also mean it'll be way squishier than you expect, right? The fact that it's way faster? I don't know. It didn't look squishy when I hit it. Also, I didn't see when to get the opening. All the attacks looked really big, sweepy, stompy, shockwavy. Well, you know who's guarding the entrance to the beach. It's Bob the Giant, or I don't know who he is. He probably has a name. No. Oh, it probably doesn't have a name. There's probably more of these around the world. Okay, I can aim now. That is good, though. I just had to test that there, sorry. Alright, I'm getting greedy because I can aim. Oh! Okay, that shockwave came way later than you landed. I'm not doing well here. Yeah, that's the attack I like you doing. Let's stay in front of him so he actually does his attacks. He wants to use his big sword attack. I've never gotten hit by that. I need to drink here instead of hitting him. Oh, that's nice. Let's hit his, whatever that part is, his butt. Okay. Alright, we got him. Does he ever drop anything? I wouldn't even know where he would drop the things, but no, he didn't. Alright, where's our stuff? It's over there. Man, this beach monster though, that feels... It feels like the real boss now. You all just gotta learn the patterns, right? Oh, it has children with it as well. Oh, we can't let the children survive. Get here. Well, that's terrible. Why does it have so much reach? I do not know how to deal with you here. Well, you have how much HP? Alright. Ah, that's a weak point, huh? Alright, weird monster. It's just stun locked, so you have to hit its head like, I don't know how often, but a couple of times, and then it gets stun locked. Huh. 320 runes, woo! The giant gives 1,000, which feels like, yeah, that's nice. That thing, I don't know, doesn't feel worth it. Can we loot the children for more stuff? Oh, that refills our flasks though. Okay, that's okay. Do we want to fight the other guy, or do we... Well, first we have to grab those glowy skulls. Oh, is that mushrooms or skulls? That's mushroom. No, that's ruin fragments. Oh, I feel like we've proven our point here. We haven't fought a turtle yet. Wow, it is good at blocking. Turtleneck meat. There's the entire turtle and the only thing we're looting is the neck? That's clearly a dog. Okay. Alright. Oh, this must be the cave. The monkey people are here, or the bat people, or whatever. Bat monkeys, or whatever. But our friend looked way better dressed. These look like barbarians. Well, I didn't want you to do that. Oh, you are weak. Why are you screaming for? Alright, that is a full flasks now. I should probably drink a bit in case we get a new grouping. Where's your cave here? Your cave must be somewhere around here then. I'd rather discover this legendary cave. Aha. Because surely there's some grace here. Oh god, it is dark in here. Oh, is that our friend here? Did they beat you up again?
It hurt. Oh. What are you doing here? You must leave this place at once. They'll rush in and beat you to a pulp. You'll end up just like me.
What happened?
You'll end up just like me.
Summoning pools. I don't know what summoning pools are for, but probably we don't want them. God, could you make the exits any harder to find here? Well, I guess we didn't buy the torch. It's on us. Well, we spawned the Grace. I'd rather explore. There's clearly no path here, but there might be a path somewhere. Could also be that the cave goes like underground and leads there or something like that. Is there something in this? No. Just a little bit of... I don't even know what that was. Grass? I know there are these plants that roll around in the Western movies. It looked like one of those. Oh, some of this looks brighter to me now. I don't know. It's probably me imagining things. Alright. Let's rest up. Oops. Oh, that was the wrong button. We still haven't gotten any spell. Which I would love to have a spell. Who are you? Kind of feels like cheating that you can target them in the dark. Like, they're clearly meant to ambush me. And I can just see them. Although this is kind of nasty. I will not find my way back up without a torch. I think we will not do this. I think we need to buy a torch for this. Because without a torch... Okay, well, we can get a torch from the church. Ah, you cannot fast travel from this location. Well, sure we can fast travel from here? No? Not from here either. Wait, does that mean... Alright, then let's explore the beach a bit more. Maybe... Turn up monitor brightness. Yeah, no. If that's how you deal with darkness, that's ruining the experience. We call that the Nicky way of playing the game. I'm not doing that. So true, says Nev. Yeah, Nev knows. Oh, you're not angry at me?
What do you need? I don't want any trouble.
Oh, is it just another nomadic merchant? What are you selling us? A hammer? That just looks exactly like a club. Oh no, it is the club, which is just called a hammer. An armor's cookbook 2. Sure. Some notes. Yeah, sure. Stimulating stuff. Smithing stones. Sure, let's just buy all of those.
All done? Well, be on your way then.
Oh, you're not terribly friendly. Oh, you have like a donkey. Now that is a little bit... That's a very long neck. I like how this horse or donkey is looking. Well, it looks more like a donkey with those ears. Is that your tent? Like, how do you survive here? Oh well. A mule, surely. Whoa. I don't know if that thing was half horse. Alright, could I fast travel to the cave? Yeah, we can fast travel to there. Okay. More golden runes for the Golden Lord. Alright, what did we buy in terms of tricks? Stone Digger Trolls. The heads of Stone Digger Trolls bear old wounds. Okay. Land squirts are soft where they touch the ground, and poison will cause them to rupture. Okay, I have no idea what land squirts are. Maybe those are the slimes. A record of the crafting things. Firebone arrow fletched, firebone bolt, neutralizing boluses. Alright, we could now make fire arrows. Great. Maybe these are the land squirts. They do look a little bit squirty on the land. They're very boring to fight though. Oh, yeah, the undead are better. No. Let me finish this guy. Thank you. Man, you are not letting me get anything done here. Oh. These feel weaker than before. Were they always 2-hit? Maybe they were always 2-hit. Alright, a gold pickled fowl food. What is that for? Boosts rune acquisition for time. Oh, it's a farming item. We get some birdos. They only give the same kind of feathers. Fire arrows for that bow we just bought. You've just leveled up? Congrats. Nice, thank you. I mean, I'm not gonna buy weapons. It's kind of... I like the randomness of finding things, so... I don't want to buy... I don't want to buy from the shop. I want to, like, run around with what I can get. Unless we have, like, a really big theme and it's like the... Like, I don't know if we can find the kinds of spells I would like to get. Oh, there's another of these like fly up thingies that people with horses apparently can use. We cannot. At least not yet. Sure, we'll stumble up on the horse eventually. Maybe the horse is in the castle. Who needs a horse when you can get an accord? Can I get an accord? Oh yeah, well the lady's offering an accord. Ugh. I don't want to make accords with ladies. Sorry, she's not a lady, she's a maiden. Much less interested even then. Alright, we want to quick travel the merchant. Yeah, you've already said that the spell weapons variety is the best.
Wait. Once you're back.
Alright, I want to buy something from you. I want to buy your torch. But the torch is kind of a weapon, but I'm fine with that. That's a utility item.
Goodbye.
Because we can put that on our left slot. I don't think we need the dagger. We can put the torch here though. And the torch just burns? Didn't you have to like light the torch in the previous games? I kind of remember you needing to light the torch. Oh, he's still in pain there. Ah, and so much lighter now, but it's sadly time to end the stream for today. As much as I want to continue, it is 1 AM. I need to sleep. There is some light in the game now, we have some pans. But we'll have to come back another day. We'll save in the coastal cave and leave that for next time to explore. Self-lighting torch, they really casualized the game. They did indeed. So you should all dream about playing the older Dark Souls games instead. And I will go to bed.